When it comes to the Nike Sneakers app, there's always questions surrounding it, right? Like, no one can really specifically figure it out. You can't really game the system. Sometimes you catch W's, a lot of times you're going to catch L's. One question that comes up a lot that I get is if I believe that the Nike Sneakers app actually favors iPhone and Apple Pay more so than Android users. Now, back when the Nike Sneakers app originally launched back in 2015, it was only available to iPhone users. But over the years, they did add it to the Google Play Store, and iPhone users and Android users have been able to experience the Nike Sneakers app, good or bad. Now, no matter which platform you're using, you get different errors, right? Like, I've seen missing purchase buttons, I've seen missing payment options and stuff like that. But in 2023, does the Nike Sneakers app still favor the iPhone? I want to welcome back all my returning viewers, man. Thank you guys for all the support you guys always show me. Every time you guys show up to these videos, man, it really, really helps out a lot. I'm on that road to 10,000 subscribers. So every like counts, every comment counts, every share counts, and every subscribe counts to get us to 10K. We're less than 1,500 away. So if this is your first time visiting the channel, or maybe you just haven't subbed up yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Now, when it comes to this topic, I'm definitely going to tell you how I feel about it, but more so, I want to see what you guys experience. Like, how do you guys feel about the Nike Sneakers app? Do you feel like it favors the iPhone? Do you feel like maybe if you're an Android user, maybe it doesn't favor you as much? Definitely let me know down in the comment section how you feel about the Nike Sneakers app and, whatever you're using on their platform in order to, try to cop sneakers. Now, personally, I do kind of believe that the Nike Sneakers app does favor iPhone users just a little bit more so than the Android user. I'm not saying that, the game is rigged against the Android user or you can't cop sneakers or whatever the case may be. But I am an iPhone user. I have been for years. I do use Apple Pay, and I do also have the Apple credit card. Now, the first thing that I do want to talk about is the Apple card, because Nike does have a relationship with Apple. And all throughout the month of May here, right, they were pushing that Apple card. And basically, like, if you signed up, you were able to get $75 back if you spent $75, and you were getting 6% cash back on up to $500 on purchases, whether it was from the Nike Sneakers app or Nike.com. Now, they've been doing this for years. Now, I'll tell you a quick story. Back in 2020, it was December, and I got one of those emails, and it was telling me, I'll get money back, I'll get cash back, things like that. It seemed like a no-brainer, because I shop on Nike all the time. So I was like, I already got the iPhone, I already use Apple Pay, let me go ahead and get the credit card. Once the credit card came, I hit on basically every single thing that I wanted. Now, this was during COVID when everything was really, really tough to get. And even that month, I was able to get exclusive access on the Kobe 6 Grinch, right? Now, I'm not saying this because I got the Apple card, but like, I'm just saying, like, that month, like, I could do no wrong on the Nike Sneakers app for whatever reason. I'm not saying that it's that way today, but that month just seemed like I couldn't miss. Like, I was basically like goated on that app because I got that card. That's the way I felt, at least, right? That all changed in January and so on and so forth. But Nike does have a relationship with Apple, right? They do always push this credit card. And I'll tell you another story, right? Most recently, I was with a coworker and we were trying to cop on the Jordan 4 Thunder shock drop. Now, we were already on the app well ahead of time because we knew about it, right? And we were on the homepage and we were just sort of waiting around. And as soon as the shock drop went live, my coworker, who uses an Android, was signed out and he couldn't sign back in. Me, I was able to get in, I was able to pay. I took an L on a sneaker or whatever, but I kind of feel like a lot of the sign out issues mainly happens to Android users. Now, I don't know that for 100% fact. This is just what I've seen, like, in actual real life experiences. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you're an Android user, have you experienced that? Now, I personally have never been signed out of the Nike Sneakers app. Basically, every single time I want to get a sneaker, I can't, right? Like, I have seen a missing purchase button here or there ever since the Lost and Found, released back in November. But for the most part, I'm always signed in. I'm never signed out. And I always at least have a chance to cop the sneaker, I'd say about 98% of the time. Now, the Nike Sneakers app is not, like, the most reliable in terms of, like, working 100% of the time. There's definitely been a lot of issues with that app. People just can't sign in, can't pay for their purchases, whatever the case may be. We've seen a lot of problems with that. But I haven't really personally seen them as an iPhone user, but I have seen several people that I know who use Androids experience a lot of issues when either just trying to, like, just get in for a raffle or a draw or a first come first serve. They're getting signed out, they can't pay, so on and so forth. But me, as an iPhone user, I've had a pretty smooth experience, and I'm always able to get in. I can always use my Apple Pay. And you know, that's just what I'm seeing. So if you're asking me if I believe that the Nike Sneakers app favors iPhone users, I'm gonna say yes, even if it's like a very small amount. But guys, you know, it's all up to, you know, interpretation. What have you guys been experiencing? Let me know down in the comment section below. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for your time. I'll catch you guys in the next video really soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.